Well, my next guest has been looking at the pressure on women to lose weight after pregnancy for an ITV1 documentary. Louise Redknapp joins us now. Louise, good to see you.
Hello.
And you gave birth, what, 4 months ago to baby
yes,
Charlie?
4 months, yeah.
And you look great, very svelte-like. So
oh, well, I
did
don't
you
know about
feel
that.
yourself under pressure to kind of lose weight and get back into shape?
It's really strange. All the way through my pregnancy, it was my second pregnancy, so I knew what was going to happen at the end. I think your first one, you're slightly naive about it, but I knew it was going to be difficult. So I was really nervous whilst being pregnant. But it's really strange. Afterwards, I think making the documentary helped me, actually. I realised that it's just got to come back naturally, and it will. I mean, you've got to be careful, and I wanted to get my sort of figure back and fit in my clothes and get out back to work, because that's what I enjoy doing. But I didn't try and sort of do it too quickly and put too much pressure on myself.
So you got involved in this documentary, and actually you filmed some of this documentary whilst you were really heavily pregnant, weren't you?
Yeah, about 2 weeks. I finished filming about 10 days before I gave birth, actually.
It's amazing,
and when
isn't it?
we say heavily pregnant, you really were heavily pregnant, weren't you? Because we saw you at Strictly, and you were so ready, weren't you, for this to be over?
Yeah, I really, you know, that second baby, you know, you get bigger,
Yes.
you really carry differently. So, yeah, I was big.
Well, let's have a look at the clip, a quick clip of your documentary.
I mean, it's been really well documented how Nicole Kidman got the weight off in, like, 2 weeks. As a pregnant woman sitting here reading that, I think 2 weeks, you know.
Gosh, it was actually just 2 weeks Nicole Kidman lost it. I thought it was a month at least.
Well, there's a really fine line, because I really... You want to get yourself back, and you want to be confident about yourself, so you do want to go out there and look your best, but at the same time it's the immense pressure of doing it so quickly that I think is quite dangerous.
So what did you find out from this documentary? Did it bring anything interesting to the forefront?
Yeah, it was actually quite upsetting, I think, being pregnant myself as well, to see women struggling so much. Having an eating disorder and being pregnant, a lot of people think, well, the eating disorder would just go away, but in fact it actually can make it a lot worse.
Well, you know, we've had so many emails and text messages about you coming on, so let's read a few of them now. This is actually anonymous, Louise. It says, there's a lot of pressure to lose weight. It's constantly smashed over the magazines, how celebrities lose their weight in weeks. I was very conscious of this during my second pregnancy, and I developed an eating disorder, which is what you found out when you were talking to people.
Yeah, we did.
As well.
I met lots of women that actually had a eating disorder once they were pregnant. So beforehand they were very healthy, very normal, and then once being pregnant they sort of disliked their body so much and what was happening to them that the eating disorder sort of came about, and then it went on, and also bulimia through pregnancy, and the word pregorexic, which was an awful word to come up against. You know, it was so upsetting. But
and does that go when the baby is born and healthy, or is that the remnants remain?
Everybody's different. For the women we met, everybody was different, and we cover so many different women in the programme, women that really have suffered with eating disorders, like one lady that had put 8 pounds on, and she had 10 days before she gave birth. I had put... what, 8 pounds on after about 2 weeks.
Can't be right.
You know, it's and then we met a group of women that really celebrated their baby bodies, and it was on an internet, and they all show their bumps and any changes. So we met
for them.
Yeah, we met a really different, you know, types of women throughout the programme.
Because Anna says, I think mums should be happy enjoying the first few months of a baby's life instead of worrying about their weight, because it really is the most special time of your life, isn't it, when you have a baby? The last thing you really want to be worrying about is trying to lose that extra few pounds. You can do that in the years ahead, can't you?
Absolutely. I think, you know, instantly you just want to enjoy your baby, and I think that's how I was with this one.
So where does this pressure come from? Because, of course, you know, you're in the public eye. I know that you model underwear and you're a very beautiful lady. Do you think that maybe if people like you weren't, you know, keen to lose weight so quickly, the rest of us, our mere mortals, wouldn't be so anxious as well? Do you think it should come from the top?
I think it's really hard to place the blame anywhere, and it's very easy to blame celebrities on magazines. It's kind of the easy way out. Oh, well, she does it. I think as women we know what's wrong and right at the end of the day, and we know what's realistic.
And what's the advice?
I think the advice is absolutely, we're all for... You've got to make yourself happy, whether you want to lose the baby weight or whether you're happy staying as you are, but I think doing it slowly and sensibly, and it is so unrealistic to try and do it within 6 weeks, 3 months, 4 months. You know, it takes 9 months to have a baby.
Yeah, give the baby to Jamie and you go out for a nice walk and just get some exercise. Exactly.
Jamie can stay at home with the baby, I'll go get the weight off.
He'd be a good house husband.
Yeah, and
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll wish Charlie very well. Of course, he's your 4-year-old as well.
Yeah, Charlie and Bo, yes.
Charlie and Bo.
Lovely to meet you.
Cool.
Thanks so much for coming in,
Thank
Louise.
you.